It was just over a year ago, as my relationship with my wife was deteriorating, I was spiraling out of control. I've never felt more helpless and hopeless in the throes of this dumpster fire I was living. Something caught my eye. It was called Compassionate Boundaries. So I started listening to this 10-day course, and I think I listened to it all in 4 hours. I was so blown away by the simple nature of Jessica's words, the personal experiences that she was sharing. It was something that I definitely wanted more of. I started doing some research. I was introduced to her Sacred Habits course, which is an online family that supports and pushes and nudges and encourages people to pick a sacred habit. I decided that I wanted to pick prayer. I grew up in a very religious home, and prayer was something that was very common. As I started to steer my life away from religion, I started to recognize that there were a lot of things about that I really enjoyed. I really missed, but I wasn't sure how to recalibrate. Over the course of the 7 weeks of Sacred Habits, I worked really hard to really connect to what prayer meant. As the course was coming to an end, I decided to drink the Kool-Aid of Jessica. I started working with Jessica one-on-one. I wasn't really in a position financially to afford it. I had so many things going on in my brain that were fighting against moving forward. But Jessica saw me. She never judged me. She kept me on track. She pushed me really hard. She was there when I fell many times to pick me up. She actually carried me a part of the way. She was there to laugh a lot with me and cry a lot with me. And we spent almost exactly a year together. I'm an athlete. I grew up an athlete. She was my coach. I was the player. It was incredibly impactful because she helped me get from point A to point B. And the single greatest takeaway that I got is that I had to start showing up for me first. One of the first questions she asked was, what does Todd want and what does Todd need? If there's any message that I could share, show up for yourself first. If you don't put your own mask on first, then you can't help anybody else. I'll finish with this. Thank you, Jessica. You are one of a kind. I am so grateful for the time and energy you invested in me while I was investing in me. To anybody out there that needs a little extra love, a little extra counsel, there is someone to help you with that. And that's Jessica. But it's also you. To all of you, thank you.